Hello students, how are you? Today we are going to discuss the topic second from science part first. The topic is related with the classification of the elements. Students, you know that in our periodic table, you may see that near about 118 elements are there. But in this topic, we are going to discuss that how these elements are placed in periodic table. Actually, one history is there behind that placement of each element into the periodic table. So this history today we are going to discuss in as introductory part in this topic. Here first one, we have learnt in the previous standard that all the atoms of an elements are of only one type. Today near about 118 elements are we know, okay, into the scientific world. However, around a year that 1800 only about 30 elements are new, okay. That means they are saying that in the year of the 1800 near about only 30 elements are known, but now in 2022 we know near about 118 elements, okay. That is the discovery of all new elements in the periodic table. So this is the scientific progress. Now more number of the elements were discovered in the course of time. More and more information about the properties of the elements was gathered. What they are saying, student, they are saying that in these years, that mean in these decades, in the 100th century, that mean from the 1800 to the 2000, so many elements are newly invented and their properties also invented. So to aid the study of such a large number of the element, scientists started studying the pattern, if any, in the vast information about them. What they are saying that, so scientists are too much enthusiastic about their property, that means about learning their properties, and for that one they want to do the classification of them. So that's why they invented some tables. For example, Lewland's octaves are there, or the Doberion triads there. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. But before it, you know that in the initial classification element were classified into the two groups, that is the metal and the non-metal. What they are saying, they are saying that firstly, that mean before launching up any periodic table, only the elements are classified as the metal and the non-metal. Later on they are again classified into the metalloids also. Why? Because the metalloids show the properties of the metal and the non-metal, okay. So here metalloids as this one, these are the criterias, okay. So here they are saying before invention of the periodic table, only the mainly 2 to 3 criteria is there, that is the metal and non-metal and the metalloids, okay. On this basis they discuss. As the knowledge about the elements and the properties went on increasing, different scientists started trying out different methods of the classification. So here they are saying that different scientists now started their journey about the placement of this periodic table, okay. Next, listen here, student. Doberion, okay, in the 1817, a German scientist, that is the Doberion, okay. The name of the scientist is the Doberion, and he put forward one theory, and that theory contained the three elements. That's why it is known as the Doberian triads, okay. Triads means three, so that's why triads. What he did actually, he made the group of the three elements each having the similar chemical properties, called them at the triads. He arranged the three elements in the triads in an increasing order of the atomic mass, and the atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the mean of atomic masses of the other two elements. Means what he did, he actually combined the three elements, that means he grouped the three elements such a way that the three, that mean extreme element, for example lithium, sodium and potassium is there, okay. So he is saying that the atomic masses of the middle element, okay, मिडल का एलिमेंट कौन सा है यहाँ, सोडियम है, ओके. सो सोडियम का जो मास रहता है वो क्या है, लिथियम और पोटेशियम के मास के मीन जैसा है. दैट मीन इफ द मास ऑफ द lithium is 6.9 and mass of the potassium is 39.1, when you took the average of that one divided by 2, so it will be the 23.0, which is nothing but the mass of the atomic mass of the sodium. So in this way he is saying that when Doberian is saying that when the elements are arranged in a particular increasing order of the atomic mass, so that time the mass of middle element is equal to the sum of mean of atomic masses of the other two elements. So that is called as the Doberian law. And here they give the three example. First one is the lithium, sodium, potassium. Like that, you just write any one example into the exam. It is sufficient. This theory and the one example. Okay. For more practice in your textbook, they have the some examples. You may see that also. Now next one we will discuss. Now further point, Newland's law of octave. Now listen students, some drawbacks are there for the Doberian triads. Okay, that Doberian triads is not applicable to the all elements. So furtherly one new scientist, that is the Newland. Okay, actually he is also belonging from the English country, that is English scientist, that is the John Newland, and he correlated the atomic masses of the elements, okay, to their properties in the different way in the year of the 1866. That means 18 year about 1866 Newlands are in the three elements known at the time in the increasing order of their atomic masses. उसने क्या किया, atomic masses के increasing order में element को put forward किया. You may see that here on the screen, that hydrogen, lithium, barium, boron, calcium, nitrogen, oxygen, after that fluorine, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, cesium, phosphorus, sulfur, like that. Okay, and what he is saying, that he found that every 8 element, what he is saying, every 8 element, okay, just 1 minute. He is saying that every 8 element that which had his properties similar to those of the first one. Okay, for example, sodium is the 8th element from the lithium and both have similar to the property. Also the magnesium shows the similarity in the beryllium and the chlorine. Okay, and Newland's compound compared this similarity with the octaves in the music. Okay, what he is saying, that similarity, okay, which will we see into the music, that is the sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. First one is the sa and last one is also sa. Same way that here Newland's comparing his theory with the music, so that's why it is called as the Newland's octave theory. How? You may see that the properties of the hydrogen are same to that of the properties of the fluorine. That's why it is called as the Newland's octave theory. Or furtherly you may see that here the properties like the lithium, these are equal to the sodium, then beryllium, उसके भी properties magnesium है. That means hydrogen के बाद जो 8 वाला आता है, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, okay, यहाँ से 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और 8. Same way beryllium magnesium में 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, then boron aluminum है, then furtherly carbon है. Okay, like that you may discuss that mean laws of the octave. Simply in Doberian triad, what we discuss in Doberian triad, he is saying that when you are in the three elements in the triad in an increasing order of their atomic masses, so that time the atomic mass of the middle element equal to the mean of the atomic masses of the extreme element, that is the Doberian triad. Okay, as we know that. So here you have to write notes from here to here into the exam, and that one is the one example is sufficient. After that in exam they will ask the question that Newland's octave theory. That time you have to just write the some important point, that it is started with the lightest element of the hydrogen. Okay, and after that one you have to write that he found that, यहाँ से यहाँ तक लिखना है आपको, और उसके बाद में ए टेबल आपको निकालना है और एक्सप्लेन करना है that the properties of the hydrogen are near equal to the properties of the fluorine or the lithium to the sodium. So this one, these two, today we discuss the Newland's octave theory and the Doberian triad. So student, I hope you like this video, okay, because this video is very important regarding to the your examination, that may be the exam of the final or the your school level examinations. Only just see that what is the importance of the periodic table, or in exam they will ask that dash elements we know in the scientific world. So इसका आंसर आ जाएगा 118 element. Okay, or the in 1800 there are only how many, no, that is the 13, only 30 elements are no. So such type of questions for fill in the blank they will ask. Okay, so you have to just read it, write it, then you have to just observe these tables for the Doberion triad, then by heart all the atomic masses of the lithium, sodium, potassium, whatever there, beryllium. Okay, that will be helpful to you. Then the final one is the atomic, that Newland's theory. Okay, so that table also you have to just see, practice it on notebook or in the notebook or with the help of the pencil. Okay, so today we discuss here. I hope you like this one. So please subscribe my channel Stay Classes by Budway Sir and share it and stay tuned. Thank you.